Hello everyone and welcome to Insider Financial Talk Stocks. My name is Alex Carlson. I will be your host today, the editor-in-chief of InsiderFinancial.com, and in this video we will recap today's market action and discuss our game plan for tomorrow. But first up, we had another report on a NASDAQ penny stock for our subscribers today. The stock opened at $125 and ran to $1.53 before closing at $1.46, up 17% on the day. The stock has a great chart. If you want our report on this company, click that link in the description or go to signup.insiderfinancial.com or sign up with your email on any of the pop-ups on insiderfinancial.com. After you sign up with your email, you can then sign up with your mobile number. Mobile is the fastest way to get all of our reports, and it works for all numbers worldwide. Simply enter your country code first, followed by your number. For US and Canada, be 1 plus area coded number. Never begin the format with 0. It will not work. And in the welcome email, you will get a free copy of the Insider Financial Guide to Penny Stocks ebook. Our ebook, our email service, and our text messaging service are all free services from InsiderFinancial.com. We do not run any paid subscription service whatsoever, no Discord rooms or Telegram chat groups. With that out of the way, let's dive in here, folks. First up, I'm getting more bullish on the markets. I am liking the price action right now. Stocks pushed higher again today, adding to gains posted on Monday as concerns about the banking sector continue to ease. The S&P 500 advanced 51.3 points to close above 4,000. This is the first close above 4,000 in more than 2 weeks. Overall, the volumes were light as the market is waiting for tomorrow's FOMC announcement at 2 p.m. and then Jay Powell's press conference at 2 p.m. Overall, the Fed is between a rock and a hard place as the recent banking turmoil is the reason to pause. While inflation data supports at least another 25 basis point rate hike. Leading up to tomorrow's meeting, traders had been expecting the FOMC to ratchet up its key interest rate by 50 basis points because the economy appeared to be surprisingly robust. But then 3 banks failed and a 4th has been teetering. That may have been Fed policy makers now have to rethink their expectations for rate hikes and their path ahead. The saying goes, the Fed hikes until they break something, and they did indeed break something. Evercore's Ed Hyman, he said, without exception, every tightening cycle has been associated with a financial shock/crisis. And every financial shock/crisis has ended only after the Fed has at least paused. Tomorrow, traders are now pricing in a 25 basis point rate hike with a probability of 86.4%. The odds of no rate hike stand at 13.6. I'm in the 25 basis point rate hike camp. Powell, he's backed in the corner. If he does no rate hike, he's viewed as weak on inflation. 50 basis points would be too high. 25 basis points is, right in the middle. And then in his press conference, I am expecting him to be extremely dovish. So I am expecting the market to rally tomorrow after the FOMC. But again, let's see how it all plays out. As a reminder, the Fed has increased its key rate for 8 straight meetings, bringing the Fed funds rate target to 4.5% to 4.75% from 0 to 0.25%. So we were at 0, and now we're just, if 25 basis point hike tomorrow, we will be at 5%. Meanwhile, the core PCE price index, which is the central bank's preferred inflation gauge, showed 4.7% year-over-year inflation in February, up from 4.6% in January, but easing from 5.2% in March 2022. Remember, the Fed's target inflation rate is just 2%. And overall, the situation is fluid as economists assess the shock delivered by the failures of Silicon Valley Bank and Signature Bank, both of which were seized by regulators over a week ago. Days before that, Silvergate Capital said it would voluntarily wind down operations and liquidate Silvergate Bank. Let's see what else here. Moving on, GameStop. I've been telling you guys all about this. I said earnings were coming Tuesday after the bell. Stock is soaring in after hours. The company posted an unexpected profit in Q4. Revenue fell 0.9% to $2.25 billion during the quarter. Hardware and accessory sales accounted for 55.8% of total sales versus 52.7% a year ago, while software sales fell to 30.1% of the mix from 34.9% last year. Collectibles revenue was up to 14.1% of the total versus 12.4% a year ago. During the quarter, the GameStop sold 4.5 million of digital assets. The company recorded net income of $48.2 million in Q4 versus a net loss the prior year of $147.5 million. The company noted that it initiated cost-cutting initiatives and headcount reductions over the course of the year with an aim to increase operational efficiency. On the balance sheet, now this is key here. GameStop ended the quarter with $1.39 billion in cash, and inventory was at $683 million versus $915 million a year ago. So inventories are going down, cash is increasing, so it's got basically $2 billion in liquidity. Market cap is just $5 billion, and 22% of the float is short. And I've inquired, there is hardly any shares to borrow. The shorts are in trouble, so I'm expecting GameStop to squeeze. And this is spilling over into Bed Bath & Beyond. It was slightly up today. This one looks to have bottom. And AMC. But remember, GameStop is still the daddy of the meme stocks. But the original meme stock, and the granddaddy of them all is Tesla and granddaddy Elon Musk. This stock was up almost 8% today as Moody's upgraded its credit rating and new sales data from China appeared promising. According to the latest retail sales data from the China Merchants Bank International, the EV maker is on track to post a strong first quarter of sales, only regressing slightly from a record Q4. The updated data appeared to ease some concerns about a demand slowdown in the region amid reported production pauses. Adding to optimism, Moody's brightened its outlook on the company's debt, with the agency writing that it expects Tesla will remain one of the foremost manufacturers of EVs with an expanding global presence and a very high profitability. And guys, you know, I posted this chart on Twitter the one day. Tesla per vehicle is by far the most profitable automobile manufacturer in the world. And that is why, you know, people, the shorts are always saying, how can Tesla be worth more than all these other auto manufacturers combined? It's because they are so profitable on each vehicle. Again, profits is what matters. So Tesla has extremely high margins. And all of this is contributing to the overall bullish sentiment. And that is what has me excited and what I'm liking about the markets right now. Speaking of markets, we had a pre-market article by our analyst Mike Long. He said AI stocks finding a bottom. AI, SBIG, SOUN, FNGR, XALL. I will leave a link in the description so you can go and read what he has to say about this one. Today was an overall good day in the AI names. AI up almost 8%. SBIG was the only one down just a fraction. SOUN, big runner, up 24%. FNGR up 15%. AIAD up 16%. And XALL up 7%. So guys, we just continue to bring bangers to our subscribers. And this is, if you look at the strength in the overall sector. I mean, this SMCI, new 52-week highs today. They came out and said that they announced new products for use in their artificial intelligence applications. The company said it has began shipping its new servers that features NVIDIA's chips for use in AI training, high-performance computing, deep learning, and other high-end computing systems. This announcement came in conjunction with NVIDIA unveiling a series on new products and partnerships for AI technologies at its GTC event. So NVIDIA has just been an absolute runner. I know a lot of the shorts are just getting their clock cleaned as NVIDIA just continues to make new highs. But if you are in NVIDIA, I mean, it started the year at 140. We're here at 261. Use a trailing stop. I would be taking some money off the table here. But again, bullish sentiment across the board, guys. So we got to really, really like what we're seeing here in the markets right now. And then moving on, these are stocks that I covered in last night's video. So we're going to recap what we talk about. No Monday morning quarterbacking here. So CISO, I talked about this one, ended up 67%. But if you traded this one, you lost money today. And I've been telling you guys, if you hit that subscribe button, you know, I do a lot of education in my videos. I talk about the opening range. And CISO, it gapped up. This was the 15-minute opening range, and it tells you it was a short all day long. So this was not a long. I think tomorrow will be interesting because this is very common what we get. So we got the company announced preliminary results after the bell, which was indeed bullish. And then, you know, you get the gap up, and then you get a lot of, I don't want to say paper hands, but nervous longs, some short sellers, a lot of short sellers come into because they love these gappers. They try to come in and short, and once they see a little bit of weakness, they dive in, and that's what we saw today. But a lot of times you get the second day move. So we will be watching CISO tomorrow for a bounce. GTII, I've been talking about this one. Nice chart here. We got a dividend coming. FINRA, they filed with FINRA. Company is to issue a 1-for-10 stock dividend to its shareholders, and that's already been approved by the board of directors. Sorry, a record date is April 15th. The company also has lawsuits against the naked shorts, and they're going to be closing the 1-800 law firm deal. So there's a lot of catalysts going on with GTII, and of particular note, it is now trading above both its 50-day and 200-day moving average. So this is very strong support as we get more catalysts. I'm really expecting a short squeeze in GTII, and I've been telling you guys that short squeezes only work if the overall sentiment in the market is bullish. You know, like I said, I just went through everything, you know, with Tesla, with GameStop. Bullish sentiment is here, and that is so important. And when you have this bullish sentiment, you can get major squeezes. So we're getting ready for some major squeezes, and we couldn't be happier because the shorts deserve what they have coming to them. CEI, I said it's had news yesterday morning. I closed up 2%, nothing great, but still green on the day. IBIO, I've been said about this chart, been creeping up on no news. We are holding the 50-day moving average 120. So again, look at this rounding bottom. Certainly an interesting chart. Maybe we're going to get some major news coming. So again, there's been no news, but creeping up, nice price action. EDBL up 10%, had earnings. This is a low float and market cap just $8 million. Insiders own almost 32% of the company. TRKA, guys, I said has to hold 20 cents. So that right now we're holding it, but just barely. So if this can hold 20, what can't go lower must go higher. So certainly an interesting play there. And lastly, guys, two bonus penny stocks that I'm watching that I really like the price action. Looks to have put in a bottom. NVOS, and I cannot believe I am saying this symbol or this stock. Humble, HMBL. I think that, you know, everyone has just gotten so bearish and given up that, you know, it's time to be bullish. What's notable is that today, Humble closed above its 50-day moving average of 0.0087. That is significant. looks like maybe the selling is over. So hopefully, I know that this has been just an absolute horrible investment for its shareholders. Hopefully that the worst is behind it and that this stock can start moving higher again. And again, I'm not talking about a spike, but again, just a nice steady move higher. And that's what it's been doing the last couple of days. So it's nice price action. And guys, for all of you, clueless people that are, George Sharp fanboys, GVSI, I mean, Humble was his deal. He buried everyone in Humble. So, if you're thinking that he's going to bail, that GVSI is going to be the next big thing, you probably should just go buy Humble. It's already merged. There's already a company there. There's already a business. So again, GVSI can go into an hour-long video on that, and I'm not going to bother, but I wish everyone luck. But there's plenty of runners right now. Don't become a bag holder. That's all I can say. Trade them, don't own them, get in, get out, make that money, move on to the next play. And guys, don't forget, if you want our reports, the only way to get our reports is by going and signing up. Either click that link in the description, or go to signup.insiderfinancial.com, or sign up on any of the any of the pop-ups on insiderfinancial.com. We have been delivering bangers for our subscribers. Besides today's winner, our last one ran over 40%, and that's not bad in a tough market. With me getting more bullish and the markets perking up, expect a lot more reports for our subscribers. And again, you can sign up and unsubscribe just to see the level of research that we do here at InsiderFinancial.com. Finally, Insider Financial and myself are not investment advisors. This video does not provide investment advice. Always do your own research, make your own investment decisions, or consult with your nearest financial advisor. This video is not a solicitation or recommendation to buy, sell, or hold securities. This video is our opinions meant for informational and educational purposes only and does not provide investment advice, and past performance is not indicative of future performance. Thanks for watching. Also, smash that like button and hit the notification bell to be notified when a new video is uploaded. Good luck, guys. Bye-bye.